Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Crafty Saturday. It's not Crafty Saturday. Oh my goodness, it's Coffee and Cards with Michelle. Could we please have Saturday? I'm ready. I think we should just call this week work week done so I can go play in my studio. It is Coffee and Cards with Michelle on June 4th. I believe it's a Thursday, so we have a little bit longer to wait until the weekend. And if you were part of the new catalog excitement and frenzy yesterday, whew, that was great. I've got orders in. I got all the orders placed for paper shares. I ordered all the new in colors, and you know what? I'm gonna place another order today because my wish list wasn't finished yet. So this morning, this week we've been talking and we've been looking at the Flowers for Every Season suite. And I wanted to make sure that this truly is a every season suite. And so I looked through the paper and we have poinsettias for Christmas. And then this would make a beautiful Christmas because I love, love, love blue and white at Christmas. So let's see if this truly is going to work as an all-season paper pack. All right? So obviously, using the poinsettias is a great Christmas idea. Okay, so I used the poinsettia pattern there, and then I pulled in an oldie but goodie perfectly plaid stamp set because I wanted the Merry Christmas sentiment as well as this pretty little pine cone. So I think this works as a very nice, crisp, clean Christmas card. So let's see if we can make the blues work. All right, we've got the red and the green going on with some Just Jade. Let's see if we can truly make the blues work for Christmas. All right, so I'm going to start with a card base that's thick Whisper White, and it measures 4 1/4 by 11, and it's scored at 5 1/2. Set that aside. And then I'm going to use this same color scheme. So I have a piece of Just Jade, and this is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. Now, all measurements, as you know, can be found over on my blog later this morning at www.makingmemorieswithmichelle.com. I have a piece of Whisper White that I'm going to layer on here. Now, I have embossed that with the subtle embossing folder, and this measures 5 by 3 3/4. And I'm going to put this down here. And the first thing I'm going to do is stamp my sentiment. And I'm going to use that Merry Christmas sentiment from the Perfectly Plaid set again. I'm going to stamp it in Tuxedo Black. Okay. I'll put this right down here in the right-hand corner. And because I did emboss my paper first, I'm just going to hold that with a little bit of pressure first for a few seconds. And voila. Amazing. I still get excited every time I put ink to paper. It's like a miracle. Okay, next I've cut some circles. Here's these are from the Layering Circles dies. This is a piece in Just Jade. Here's my pretty blue. Misty Moonlight, okay, and I kind of like to have that showing. And then I have a small stitched shape circle that I'm going to put right here. And this time, instead of pine cones, you guys, I went over to the Snowman Season set and I grabbed my snowflakes. So let's stamp some snowflakes in Misty Moonlight. Right here. How's that? Oh, so cute. Okay, I'll move those out of our way. And now let's come build our card. So I have some Tombow liquid glue here. And put that circle right up in the top. And this I'm going to put right down here. Oops, about dropped it. Now I have some of this Just Jade in color ribbon. And I'm going to come over here like so. And cut a piece. Christmas. Well, yesterday was the hottest day of the year so far, Janine, and I really am not a fan of the heat. So what better way to escape the heat than to make a Christmas card, right? Flowers for every season. Here we go. All right. And then I'm going to take another piece and I'm going to cut and tie a faux bow. And you know I like to tie them upside down so that my pieces go where they need to go. Okay, and that's kind of big. So we're just going to zip that along like that. That could be a little bigger. Maybe. Oh, I'm going to fuss with that this morning. There we go. Okay. My goodness, I don't think I've ever fussed with a bow so much. All right. Next, I have some little mini dimensionals that are hiding back over there. And I'm going to put one on the top, one on the bottom. And put that right over here. Now I'm going to layer it onto my Just Jade piece. I am loving these new in colors. I don't think I've ever liked a set more than these. And that's really true. Oh. I think having that bow issue got me all flustered with you this morning. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, good enough. Now I'm sticky. Okay, and because it's a Christmas card, we have to finish it off, right? With a little bling. Because it's not Christmas if it's not sparkly and shiny. All right. Well, tell me, did my experiment work? Is this truly a Flowers for Every Season paper pack? I think it is. If you think that we could use this paper for all 4 seasons, let me know in the comments below. Diane, reason for using glue instead of tape. The reason I'm using glue instead of tape is often it gives me a little wiggle room. For one reason, you saw that I was struggling getting that on the paper straight. And that's one of my crafting issues is I have trouble putting things on straight, and I always have. So yes, that's one reason. The other is because this is an embossed layer, I find that using the liquid glue on an embossed piece of paper, whether you're gluing it to the card itself or whether you're putting something on the embossed, that this just has a tighter grip, a firmer adhesive. Now, with the new Seal and Seal Plus adhesives coming out, that's something I'm looking into once I get some myself to test. And maybe that tape is going to work better on our embossed layers. I'm just not sure yet. I haven't had a chance to play with it. But for now, anytime I do embossing or I'm really, really working hard on getting something layered straight, then I'll use the liquid glue. Kathy Keogh, are you making fun of me? No, sweet friend. My glasses were sitting right here. I just didn't have them on. So it's wonderful to craft with you this morning. I am going to go get ready for work. I wish you all a very, very happy day. If you're in the South, turn your air conditioning on. It's going to be hot. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Take care. And again, all measurements will be over on the blog in just a little bit. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.